Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm in Berwick, Victoria, in Australia, doing the COVID-19 thing and figuring out what to do with my time, and a little bit of gardening is my first attempt. I am not a natural gardener, so I'll be looking for any comments at the end of it. So this is typical of what is in front of my house. All this eaten up stuff. That's not too bad. Lots of snails. Pretty ugly overall. There's a lot of it around. Some's not too bad, but overall, pretty ordinary. And that's my little effort over there. That had all the same sort of grass. So I thought I'd try something different. Try my hand at gardening. Now it's the middle of the winter now, so I thought I'd try a few different areas of decoration of my little unit. Now I had to start by ripping out all the grass that was there. That took a fair while. So ended up getting some bird of paradise. I'd never heard of that before. Apparently it's pretty commonplace. Got a few rocks. A bird bath, which the birds have been absolutely loving. I've got that up there as well, and fill that up with seed and get a few birds around. Only these ugly birds like miners and pigeons and all that. Wouldn't it be nice if I could get some exotic birds? But they love that. They play with it. They splash around in it. Something fun to look at. Got a few bags of soil. Nailed down some wood, and I sort of chose this to be my desert area. So I got a few rocks and stones. Now you might have some opinions of that. I mean, I've got some multicolored rocks and threw in some some black stones. Might be a bit of a colour mismatch. That there is called the pansies. I got that out of the Safeway, out of just a little pack that they give away, and I grew it, and that's what came out of it. Yeah, Johnny boys. Well, let's get that out the way for a moment. They're called little Johnny boys. They're supposed to flower up a lot once it grows more. They're the pansies there. I've got a few rocks just laying around just to make it more interesting. That there, what do you call it? Well, I've forgotten what it's called. That was a tiny little plant, and it grew. So I think I need to tie it up or do something with it. Now, for people who do gardening and look up gardening channels and looking up just for gardening ideas, you'll be well advised that you might be the advisor, not the advisee. So this is my first little attempt at the art of gardening. Took a fair while, but it kept me busy for a while. What are your thoughts? How can I make this better? Should I just rip that up there? Oh, I also got these cactuses, and that's to go into the desert area, you could say. I'm calling it my desert area. Maybe put it in between the rocks. But it's the middle of winter, so maybe that wasn't the best choice of timing. So I've just left these cactuses just under the porch for now. They're only supposed to have so much water. But if nothing else, it's probably a little bit better than before, do you think? And all the surrounds. It's not a bad area overall. Nice attractive looking bins there. Leave me your comments, suggestions, recommendations on being a better gardener. There's 1,000 comments that can be made, so like I say, this is to put your feedback in, put your thoughts. What do you think would be a good idea for this garden? And maybe it might inspire one or two to have a little attempt. Just a little patch on a front of a unit, but it's a project nonetheless. Put a like if you like my little first time YouTube effort, and any feedback might be a bit of fun, might even respond. Have a good day all. Signing off from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia.